Hello and welcome to another episode of Plant Rant. I'm your usual idiot, and today we have 80 something dollars worth of worms. I always buy Uncle Jim's because they've got some good prices, and I've never had a dead worm with them. Now this one should have about 1,000 worms. I don't expect it to have exactly that amount because, frankly, why would anyone stand around counting worms individually up to 1,000? They tend to move a bit. Alright. I finally got that open. And that's absolutely disgusting. There you go. Look at that mess. Just an absolute mass of writhing. Ugh. And here they go. Yes, Roscoe, I know you want to know what they are. Now, these have been sitting in the box for a few days. Plus, or just to get here. And then they've been in the box on the counter. A few of them are clung to the wall here. So they should be good and hungry by now. Now what I'm doing here is, since you can see, the grapes in here, sorry about that, the grapes, and there is some lettuce in here as well, because hey, things do go bad. That's the point of the worms. Now I mixed it in here as thoroughly as I could. The dirt is not as deep as I would like it to be, but so they have plenty of food in here. Both of these are my 2 mulberry saplings from the yard. The little ones. 2 of the 3. So the worms will be able to go everywhere they need to be. Then I flicked them around a little so they can figure out where they're going better. Now there's a couple of worms still in the bag. So I'm gonna hang that up here so they can just slowly go and do their own thing and fall out over time. Because if there's bright light, they don't like that, they burrow down. The only issue I might have is they tend to climb when they want food. So they might try climbing up the side here, but I think it'll be okay because I'm an idiot and I kind of want to see what happens. And I got some corn for them. So I'll set that right up top. And a few spots. Here. The reason I wanted 1,000 worms for this little bin here is because this is supposed to be an indoor bin, and because I want to hurry up production a little bit. I want them to be as quick as possible in doing what they do. That's not going to fit there. Genius. Yeah, that works. I'll put this one over here.
Is 1,000 worms going to be able to eat all this?
1,000 worms should be able to eat all this probably within a week. Maybe 2. They are pretty small, so we'll see. Worst comes to worst, I might need another small bag of dirt, so that might be another $10. But I could do $10. While I'm out here, I'll show you all the rest of the garden. Let me go through here. Sorry if you can hear the beeping in there. My phone, it thinks I'm clicking on it because it's a moron. Here we are. So we've got the second worm bin, well, third actually. As you can see, there's nothing going on in here. There's not a single worm in this apple. There's a ton of mites though. This is all dried and matted. Oh, I think I saw some worms in there. Yes, there are some worms in here. See it? Alright, so there are some worms up here. It's just taking forever. Alright, let's see what's underneath this one. Bear with me. And there you go. There's more worms in this one because they go through the holes just like those in the bottom of that one. And with that, it's just a mess. So I'm going to dump this in the yard now. Specifically in my apple tree, because this thing needs all the help it can get. And I'm not that bad of a person to just let it die. Plus I spent, I think, 25 bucks on that tree. You can see the worm stuck down there. So I'm going to, there's some more worms out here. So I'm going to do is flip that upside down there. Let the worms leave it. Flip the other worm bucket down. Actually, I'm going to flip them both in here. So all the worms will go down because it's too bright out here for them. And then some of them will get to my garden bed before I start planting. And that'll boost my soil a bit here. But you can see, I think that might be a potato. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Yeah, it's a potato. Good, we'll put that back so it doesn't get too exposed out here. Well, that happened. Here, that's okay. I can put it right here instead. So, I might have accidentally just started a new potato plant. Because I buried the spuds. Here's my other potato. Let's see how big that's doing. Nothing yet. But that's fine, we'll just put it right back. The thing I love about potatoes is they're hardy. Those two, I didn't even realize were in here. I thought all my plants had died in here. Nope, potatoes coming back. I'm not sure what this is, but it also looks like a potato. And it isn't. It might be a weed. It smells like a weed. But, so I'll pull that. Also smells like a weed. And this one also smells the same. That was probably something I shouldn't be inhaling. So, the only issue I might have with the garden bed is I do still have some sticks in there that I buried thinking, hey, they'll rot in a few years, maybe several or a dozen months. Nope, they're gonna take decades for some of them. So, I will have to dig those out, which I'm honestly not looking forward to. Anyway, we've got a mess here that I plan on cleaning out one day. Here's one of the mulberry saplings. Because you remember, there's one here and one there as well. What I did was I took those two That way this one and that one could have a little bit of space in between them, and while also having enough, not being too far apart. I want them close enough together they can have the same water, but not so close enough to where they might kill each other. This one is almost ripe. Oh, that is right. Hey, where'd it go? Oh no, I lost it. Yeah, clean enough. There we go. That was very tart. Good though. And because I'm growing it myself, it was free. But I didn't even use a shovel to dig out the mulberries. They were so small that I was able to just grip them from the bottom and pull. This one did not work with that. Alright. Almost forgot the apple sapling. As you can see, most of the black is gone. There's still a fair amount, but it is leaving. The leaves are a bit brittle, but they're still alive. They get scorched easy, but they grow back pretty fast. It's dead anyway, so grind and drop. This way it can degrade a little quicker and add to the soil a little more, a little sooner. Let me get some of the weeds here. Can anyone tell me, see if that'll focus for me here, what this is? Still blurry? Because to me it looks like a bug cocoon, but I don't know what kind of bug leaves that kind of cocoon, because I did find that a few, not just a few, several of them in the worm bin you just saw me empty partially out. I don't want them. I don't want extra bugs in here. I really don't. They're not helpful to me that I'm aware of. I don't know if they're eating, I don't know if their poop is good for the soil like the worms is. And I definitely don't want them in the house. There's the banana tree. That's doing pretty good right now. And on to the lemons. Because who doesn't like something that I probably should, because who doesn't want to see the things I probably shouldn't have bought because I don't eat lemons. Anyway. Okay, this one's got a wrinkly little one here. Looks like a and mostly dead leaf here. I'll pull that off just in case, so I can replace a little faster. What is this? Alright, great, there's moths in here. That is webbing. I'm gonna get rid of that leaf. Okay, so we've got some webs in here from caterpillars or something similar. That looks like a fungus. I'm gonna take that off. I don't need that in here if it is fungus. If not, it's not that harmful. It's just dead. But I do remember seeing a similar issue on that one lemon. That doesn't look any good. Probably isn't good for the tree, to be honest, but neither is a fungus, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Chuck them behind me where no one's gonna see, like a bratty kid picking his nose. And that's doing pretty good, especially considering this is still pretty much just sand. But some of the grasses and weeds have sprouted through that, helping add to the soil in their own way. This one is doing beautifully. Look at that. Aside from these funny looking marks on the leaves here, let me show you the marks I'm talking about. If anyone knows, I don't know if that's, hold on, some kind of fungus or some kind of scorching. But it doesn't look good. So if you know anything about this, tell me in the comments if that's good or bad. Because until I know, I'm just going to keep plucking it. Look, new leaves. Oh, that's soft. That's really soft. I like that. That feels good. All right, here's some more. Ow. I got stabbed by a plant a few times. That don't look good either. Those look like eggs. So I'm gonna get rid of those. Because I've had silkworms on my mulberry tree. I don't need them in my lemon trees. Those leaves are coming out anyways. Let me pull up some of these vines here. Or zoysia grass, I can't tell the difference anymore. Oh, it's a zoysia grass, I think, is the grass that vines out. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. I will appreciate it. I don't mind being wrong. Oh, look, baby lizard. Hi, baby lizard. He's so cute. I don't mind being wrong. I enjoy being proven wrong. Because that's the only way I'm gonna learn. That's the only way anybody learns. I almost dug in. You know, you're little. What's 4 plus 4? Oh, 44? No, it's 8. See, here's how it's 8. This is how we know it's 8. Oh, okay, that's how. Now you know better. That's pretty much it. I've also got some roses here. They're not grown in yet. No blooms just yet. Some old bricks we found around the neighborhood. I would really, really love to plant this for myself. But it does have to be dug up. It does have to be tossed. Because we can't have it this close to the house. But anyway, I'm going to go try eating a dragon fruit to see if I like it. If I like it, I'm going to buy some dragon fruit. It's a fruiting cactus, if you can believe it. Reason is, it's a $6 per piece fruit. It's about yay big. That thing is $6 at Walmart, one of the cheapest places you can buy anything. So if I can buy the tree for $40 and eat that dragon fruit, well, let's assume it's 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 8 fruits later, I'll have made my money back just by having 8 successful fruits growing off the thing. If I can get 8 fruits a year, it'll pay itself off pretty quickly. So, thank you everybody for watching. Please hit the like button. There's a like button, I think. Whichever. Please subscribe. And leave a comment if you found a mistake I made, something you like, or just type, that's disgusting, if you don't care for the worms so much. At any rate, have fun, stay smart, and stay safe. Bye.